So my name is Ashleigh Dunston, and I have the honor of serving as a district court judge here in Wake County, North Carolina. Black History Month is so important for myself as well as my children. I have two young sons who are 7 and 2 years old, and it's important for them to know the resiliency of their culture. And as someone who was almost shamed as a child to, feel like I was less than because of the color of my skin, it's so empowering now to know that I'm so proud every morning to look at myself and know that, the skin that God gave me is beautiful, the hair that God gave me is beautiful, everything about me is just as beautiful as everyone else. We are all made in His image. And so I think that this is an opportunity to foster that, to educate, so that people have pride in who they are, and it just takes away some of the pain that could happen, from individuals that want to make you feel less than who you were called to be. So growing up in Hickory was really interesting. I was the only Black female in all of my classes growing up, so I did deal with a lot of racism. I remember specifically at age 4 or 5, a friend sending me a note saying, you can come to my birthday party, but you can't spend the night because you're Black. I also remember, people saying, you're so pretty for a Black girl, you're smart for a Black girl. There was always this qualifier, for a Black girl. And so growing up with that racism and those expectations from individuals, it really fueled me to make sure that I never wanted anyone else to feel like that again. I also grew up with my dad. He was the first Black prosecutor on the western side of the state. And so seeing what he dealt with, it really encouraged me to want to change our system in a positive way to make sure that there was fairness and equity for everyone. So I was appointed to the bench November 2017, and I was 30 years old, and so I'm the youngest Black female that we've had in Wake County since the courts were established over 50 years ago. So I think one of the biggest challenges being on the bench at a young age, or looking young, I guess, is that people don't take you seriously. But one thing that I've really tried to pride myself on is using that underestimation as my secret weapon. So I ensure that, with my rulings that I'm following the law, that I'm remaining respectful, but at the same time, letting people know that I do know what I'm talking about, I deserve to be here, and that I really want to help. My job is not to judge people, my job is to help people, and so I take that opportunity every day to try to do that. One thing that I'm really huge about is that if you want to see the change, then you need to be the change. And so this is a really great way to effectuate that, to really give back to your community and serve. It's not about the money, but it's about what you can do for the folks that need you the most. And so I think with that heart and passion, find mentors, find people that support you and love you, and go for it.